The following contest is an Iron Man match and is for the World Heavyweights and the WWE Championships.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looks as ready as ever for action tonight.
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes has been on a mission as of late to solidify his position at the top of the WWE.
He reached the main event of WrestleMania. Now it's time to finally finish the story.
You can compare him to his father, his brother, but Cody has been dead set on forging his own path to success.
While certainly honoring his family, Cody knows this is his time to shine. And a win tonight goes a long way towards that.
Make way for the head of the table.
I think we can all agree we are seeing a once-in-a-lifetime competitor.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
3+ years at the top of WWE for this man. Nobody has been able to defeat the Tribal Chief.
A reign of epic proportions. Dozens have tried. Dozens have failed.
Think about this. Hall of Famers, main eventers, crossover stars. None of them have been able to defeat Roman Reigns.
He must be prepared for battle against one of the toughest competitors in all of sports entertainment.
And if he is, it'll be one of the most memorable moments in his entire career.
Two titles with no one to defend them. Time to crown a new champion.
The World Heavyweight Championship will be decided in this one tonight.
A title that harkens back to a lot of WWE history, but don't dare for a second believe this title's about the past. This is a prize especially for the future.
And Corey, you got to think the future is looking bright for one of these men. He finds a counter for Rhodes.
Ooh, well-placed kick.
Crushing the knee there.
Big forearm.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
From the top. Oh, and he doesn't connect.
Using the ropes.
Closed fist connects.
Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders.
Switches into a flapjack.
He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match. Turned that one around. He got whipped into that corner. A splash. Look at the power and scoop slam. Climbing the turnbuckle now. From the top.
Piercing elbow.
The big dog is unleashed.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
The tribal chief locked and loaded.
Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring. Big forearm.
Reigns cuts him off.
Oh, man.
Oh, watch this display of power.
No doubt Cody is having trouble here.
Cody feeling the sheer dominance of Reigns.
He's turning the tables.
And Cody puts a stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Cody isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him. Ooh, thunderous headbutt.
Oh, Cody anticipated that.
Reigns plans in motion. Re-entering the ring now.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oh, the power!
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Took him out the knee. Cody Rhodes has him set up.
With crossroads. And that took Reigns down.
Is it enough? The cover!
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't.
Just one step ahead. Boom. Ouch. Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and switches into a flapjack.
He's expressing pain now.
I don't want to say he's done, but I can hear the fat lady warming up.
Superman! Does he have it here? Almost ended it there.
I mean, you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
First quarter of this battle is now past.
And these competitors are still looking for that all-important first fall.
Falling elbow!
And just look at the damage to Reigns' face.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. And these competitors remaining sharp as we're tied up early here. Who can jump out and take the lead? Pedigree!
That is why I say Cody Rhodes has achieved his final.
Will this be enough? Shoulders up before 2.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath. Cody.
There's crossroads. Cody Rhodes nailed it.
Cover! There's 2! And he gets the fall late in the match. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Blow for blow, hit for hit. Cody and Roman just keep going at it. Flinged across the way.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head. He's positioning himself, closing in.
Blast off.
Oh, wait a second. Caught in midair. Hooked up. Double underhook and a powerbomb. Off the rope. Solid punch.
A familiar, gruesome sight on the face of the American Nightmare. Figure 4 leg lock applied.
Oh, is he going to tap?
Oh, and there's the tap out. He just couldn't hold out any longer. No choice but to sacrifice the fall.
Targeting the arm now.
Rhodes from the middle rope. Through the air. Cody Cutter.
Cover. 2. With that, he picks up a late fall.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter. Into the corner. This can't be good.
Raised. Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars.
I think he is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does. Just caught flush.
Stomping down. And Cody Rhodes is fighting through the fatigue.
I think Roman might be in some serious danger here.
Knew what Roman had coming. We've now turned the halfway corner in this Iron Man match.
And one of these superstars is in a dominant position, but there's still time for that to vanish. From the top.
Whoa, look out.
Just crashing down with high impact.
Saw that one coming.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Oh, what a kick. This one is headed outside, guys.
He'll take things into the ring.
Slam.
Uncorked the clothesline to deny that maneuver. Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Pulled back in, belly-to-belly suplex.
And he goes into the ring. That. He's got answer for that one. He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout.
From the second rope.
Goodness, what the sunset flip. 2.
And now he comes up with a score late in the match. A striking blow.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Cody Rhodes has been such a hostile force during the course of this match.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Late in the match, he scores a fall.
Rhodes looking to end this. For Rhodes.
Can Reigns recover from that?
Cover! 2 count. He has scored a fall late in the match.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And now we are 3/4 of the way through the battle.
Single leg takedown of their opponent, and there it is.
It's time to go to school.
And there he is. He's giving up. Huge fall. Captured off the submission.
Look at this. Elbows right to the knee. Round and round. Nothing's going to stop him. Ooh,
This could do it. A defiant kick out after 1.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Foot to the gut.
And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
Not everything's gone to plan for Cody, but he still has a chance to finish the job. Followed by a stomp.
An impressive chain of moves from Cody.
Yeah, Roman is reeling as Cody chains together offense. A pedigree.
Cody has Reigns dialed in.
Rhodes about to head to the pay window.
Crossroads. Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
Cover. 2. He gets the score late in the match.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end. And Rhodes batters the competition further there.
Reigns needs to collect himself quickly before things get worse. From the top rope, missile drop kick on point.
And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
And in the back of Cody's mind, he's got to be telling himself to finish this fight soon.
Reigns now losing ground.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
And he denies Cody.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
And with the clock where it is, we can say it is gut check time.
Gonna need a Hail Mary to come back from a deficit like this. Time is not a friend now.
Suicide dive.
This superstar looking to put this thing away. A pedigree.
And he slides him back to the mat. Count out may be imminent here.
Really testing fate right now. Oh, man. By this...
And we have a Unbelievable.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your world heavyweights and the WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
The former champ's pain must be doubled now.
Not every day you see two reigns end at the same time.
And two new ones begin.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can only be won by pinfall. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
From chosen one to number 1.
A man who has slain every competitor on his way to reach the mountaintop in WWE.
Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior has summoned his army for War Games.
McIntyre is bringing a fury like we've never seen before. The power to withstand 2 rings wrapped in steel.
Drew has survived the hell of previous battles. He knows the destruction that's coming.
And we know McIntyre prefers to be locked inside with his enemies. He enjoys where there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
And from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. War Games, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered.
He has to be prepared for an onslaught like no other. Does he stand his ground and try to fight it, or give his opponents the runaround until help arrives?
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with. But in War Games, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions.
A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He definitely plans to steal the show tonight.
The first 2 combatants. But back to Drew McIntyre.
Eddie's in a bad spot.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Look at this. Manhandling his opponent is Drew McIntyre.
Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even. Wow. Phenomenal spelling.
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
You can see these competitors looking a little more settled in now. You think the nerves have worn off?
To a degree, sure. But the thing about War Games is that the landscape can change in an instant. Nobody can get too comfortable or it might turn to a disadvantage their team needs to overcome collectively.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match.
Latino heat with a boot to the gut. And a brain buster.
Will Eddie end this? enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped. Look out. This is getting out of hand. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Oh, no.
The countdown will lead towards a shift to the status quo.
It's over. Hunter is done.
Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
Ow! And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage. Anyone... Rollins look, shows up.
We've seen this with matches for Rollins.
This is the best I've felt all season. All season.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
The minutes tonight, what did you see there? What was the decision was that we have to go with? It was really it was actually detailed. I've done it a couple of weeks ago. It was really good. All that stuff. All season. They have restored the hope inside of my heart. Ladies and gentlemen, I was fucking going. He's gone. It's gone. He's gone! He's gone! Fuck is this nigga breathing like that? I don't even care about this game. I don't care about the game. I didn't want to watch it. All I care about is that it's gone. And it's not coming back. Ever. It's gone. Take your ass back to Brooklyn. Back to the cold.
Come on, the fuck, man?
You're done.
Who the fuck let his bitch ass? Come on, Gunther. How the?
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. If there was anybody who needed to get off of the Lakers, it's D'Lo. If there was anybody who needed to get off of the Lakers, it was D'Lo.
The weakest team.
As much money as you're making, and you're gonna give us no effort, get your ass ILA. Yeah, you're gone.
There was only
Sure.
one team left standing.
Honestly, I don't even care if this trade makes it better.
They will never forget this moment.
I'm just happy they did something. I'm just so happy they did something. I'm so happy that they made a move. I'm so goddamn happy they made a move. Dorian Smith is a great three-point shooter. Hopefully he can come on our team and provide some spacing and give us what we need. We still don't have a center or a point guard. But that's okay. That's okay. At least we got the virus out of LA. Because D'Lo's low effort was making other niggas have low effort. So he had to go. Right, that's right. He was kind of nice a few years ago on the Sixers. That was a while ago, though.
It's like an enthusiasm when the free throw line like they were doing. These people turning over 4 times over the country. They want to take the field, people look for shoot.
Yeah, I think we won this trade. I think we won this trade.
That's all Anthony is, you know, it's on the rotation, feel that. Squeeze up, squeeze up, going to jump. Yeah, take a shot.
Wait, what?
They want somebody that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we had a trade. The Lakers have agreed on a trade to send D'Angelo Russell and Maxwell Lewis 3 second-round picks to the Brooklyn Nets for Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake Milton. It's so weird because I just thought D'Angelo Russell was going to be a Laker for life, bro. He was going to be in every single trade room, and they were never going to be able to get rid of him, and they did it on this random Sunday morning for Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake Milton. Now, this is not no huge blockbuster trade. I don't want to treat it as such, but I do believe that this is something that could potentially grow into something else for the Lakers, and we'll talk about that. Now, I have been really critical of Rob Pelinka over the last 2 years because I don't think he's done a very good job of maximizing this last of LeBron James' window, right? It's like we're going to evaluate.
You gonna come through the motherfucking door yet? Damn.
The lights have gone out, heralding the arrival of Bray Wyatt.
This can really benefit from having. When I watch the Lakers, there are a few different things that jump off the screen to me. One is a lack of jump shooting. If you watch the Lakers, they just don't have trusted jump shooters across ball. So much so that D'Angelo Russell felt like he has to force 5 threes a game and shoot 30% of them because they need some type of fluidity to that jump shooter. They need somebody to keep them honest. They don't run the D'Angelo this season. So adding a guy like Dorian Finney-Smith, who is a 43% three-point shooter this year on a career-high attempts, I don't know if that translates for the rest of the season, but historically, DFS has been a great three-point shooter. Adding a guy like that is really beneficial because not only can DFS shoot, he shoots the type of threes that you kind of want him to. He shoots the type of threes that is really meta for today's basketball. He shoots the type of threes that the Lakers have been almost dead last in generating this year. In corners, bro. In corners is the easiest three-point in basketball. Somehow the Lakers are still really bad at it. They just don't generate those shots. Dorian Smith take a lot of them for that corner, man. 44% here. We're going to round up for you. 38.5% on this one. He can hit it above the break 3 here. Not only can he do it, he's pretty damn good at it so far this season. But he's 6 of those corners and, again, playing 20-24 better ball because this one little speck in the mid-range, that's not DFS. That must have been he got the ball late. He was crashing the glass and the ball ended up in his hand. He didn't even take that shot. This is really the type of player that you want. Now, again, the Lakers have not been good at generating these corner three-pointers, but historically, LeBron James' teams and LeBron James himself has wanted corner stretches, shooters in the corner so he can operate. Again, he's going to be 40 in 2 days. So he's not, doing some of the stuff he was doing when he was 33. But having a guy like DFS to be a corner sitter and shoot 44% is going to keep so many other teams honest. So that LeBron or Austin Reeves has been looking phenomenal for the past couple weeks or so, having a way to operate. The other thing that jumped off the table, and Dorian Finney-Smith does is not this Band-Aid that fits both of these problems. I think he's just a guy that helps, right? They felt like they were too small on the defensive end, specifically when it comes to these games. Like, they have basically one new stopper, and that's like Rui Hachimura, and nobody really looks at him as a stopper. He's just a guy that's tasked with doing it. Brooklyn Smith, and I'm not going to act like I've been watching every single Brooklyn Nets game, so I'm talking about DFS in the vacuum. Brooklyn Smith copes with that problem. As a 6'7", 220 range and wing is something they just haven't had more than one of for basically the entirety of this LeBron James era. He helps. Again, now he fix two of the Lakers' problems, but he helps. And with him only giving up 3 seconds, and listen, I love the internet because it's my job, and I hate the internet at the same time. And part of this is my fault. Maybe I gotta goddamn type a paragraph for every single tweet. I probably said 3 seconds, huh? And there's a portion of Lakers fandom that they're thinking that I'm saying that they overpaid. When the reality is, they kind of overpaid. DFS is a guy that was other teams offered last season first round draft compensation for him. Now, he's one less year on his contract, so you take some of that break. But 3 second round picks for a guy in DFS is an absolute steal. And one thing I'm trying to figure out, and I guess we won't have an answer to this until somebody other than the damn Brooklyn Nets make a trade, is this a worry right now? Is a good role player and Dennis Schroeder? Is that going to be the market going to be just 2 seconds? Is there going to be market for all of the other good role players in basketball? 3 seconds for Dorothy Smith? Is that the market, or is that just the Brooklyn Nets saying, here, we too damn good for all good? Who got the best offer right now? We said, who got the best offer in this phone? So I don't know. We need somebody else other than the Nets to trade a role player. We go see what the market really is. And the second apron and all of these tax implications. I don't know if first round picks going to move too often this deadline, but there are some players out there that I thought would get you like, I don't know, a heavily protected first, a fake first. Give me a fake first here. And they get that. So again, a win for Rob Pelinka. And with this, with them not giving up an extra first round pick, they still, in theory, since it's been rumored they're willing to trade these picks, their 2029 and 2031 are still actively available. And they still do have contracts to make some stuff with. Hey, shout out to, what's the name of the site? Spotrack? I don't know. Because they got it already updated. The one for the Smith City. But with some of these contracts, like the Dave Vincent, we were talking about Dave Vincent in a second, Jay Vanderbilt, who doesn't play basketball anymore, Christian Wood, who doesn't play basketball anymore. Like, there's still room for them to make a bigger move with these added salaries and those first round picks, and I'm just so intrigued at what that looks like. It's been rumored for 100 years that the Lakers want more size, they want more bigs. So, like, you do have a Clint Capella, a Jones Valanciunas, and Nikola Vucevic. These are all guys they can afford with this draft capital and with this salary cap. So I'm just curious if that's going to be the direction they go in. And losing a guy like D'Angelo Russell doesn't hurt too much. I mean, the Lakers fans have been trying to get that brother out of there for years at this point, because Gabe Vincent has been playing better. Believe it or not, Gabe Vincent has been playing better, and that is saying a lot because he's averaging 4 points on 37% shooting on the season. Kenny, how can he play better if this is what he's looking at? He started off so bad. And he's at the bottom of a whale as he's trying to claw his way out. Just looking at his last 24 minutes per game, 7 points per game, and 45% per game. So again, the new D'Angelo Russell, he can have Gabe Vincent and even Shake Milton. I don't know how much they're going to really utilize him. Shake Milton come in and kind of fill that role a little bit as Gabe Vincent has been doing for the past, what's that, a 10-game sample size. Shake Milton's an intriguing player to add to the team. I'm not going to act like he's his savior or anything. And I'm not again going to act like I've been watching a ton of Brooklyn Nets basketball, but I think that J.J. Redick will probably give him a little bit of burn. See what he's about with this current team. So far, the season shooting 39% from 3 on about 2.5 attempts. He's not historically a great 3-point shooter. He's been definitely wishy-washy with shoot 40% 1 year, 32% next year, and 38% 1 year before that. So we never really know. It wasn't too long ago he was with the 76ers, and I really liked him as an off the.
Championship goal, that great. Now we have Orton. And breaks the hole, but damage has been done. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Walk to the announce table now. Yeah, going to clean it off here. This is going to be dangerous. Shoulders down.
You think this is for a couple of games, but you need somebody there? I got you. The game extra pass has been my absolute lifesaver. because it gives me a generous advance when I'm leading first the ball. And what's even more clutch is that the summer money to me, they've spent the account in 5 minutes with no interest or late fees. Yeah, more than that. I really struggle between paychecks, and sometimes I don't even have enough money for the essential. Instead of asking to borrow money from others, I just download a open an extra cash account, put in advance, and settle it at a later date. It's that easy. Download it now.
This match is spilled out to the ringside area, and as we
player. So maybe you can revitalize something like the last number 2. So I think it's still interesting because over the last couple of weeks you saw basically JJ Redick change some of their defensive identities. I'll give you a few examples of what's going on defensively with the LA Lakers over the last couple of weeks or so. And in the last couple of weeks, they are the 10th best defensive basketball. Small sample size, it's only like 7-game stretch. But still, I want to show you some of the adjustments JJ and Anthony Davis have done. So this first game is October 26th. It's their game that launched over the 4th quarter. And the only reason I'm using this as an example is because it's against the Kings, and they also just played the Kings last night. So, you know, the Kings are a heavy dribbling handoff team. If you watch any Kings basketball, you know this. You're just going to see here how Sling gets it, and when he does his dribbling handoff to De'Aaron Fox, switch. Anthony Davis is here. Anthony Davis is here. And that was the game plan for the early parts of the season. And now you see, this is last night. And there's plenty of examples of this incident in that game where when you see him be involved in the pick and roll for the dribbling handoff, he's not switching. He's not coming to play. They actually put in his backcourt. We didn't actually do it. But you will see how he's playing pretty much drop coverage. He's going to call it drop coverage. Almost exclusively over this structure. And a lot of that is because they don't have the athletes to really outcome so he is the point of attack. And they need Anthony Davis to basically so I think that this is part of the change that is hoping.
I wish you would stop missing grabs, man. The fuck? Why are you missing so many grabs, bro?
Where a couple of weeks ago, a couple of months ago, he would be right there to catch De'Aaron Fox. Instead, no. But I'm just showing you how the change in the scheme has happened offensively for JJ Redick and the Los Angeles Lakers. And I think that has really opened the game up for them to fix some for examples instead of regardless. You feel me? Okay, good. And I think one of the reasons why I really like this deal is I think, again, maybe it's a little bit too late for this, but the idea of Anthony Davis and LeBron being on the same team, you kind of just need to make the right moves.
This nigga's pissing me off, bro. There's no way in hell all his moves is working like this.
Take some 2 players they couldn't give a damn about to go get a guy that can help that exterior part around Brian Lady. I'm really excited about those type of things. I don't think DFS goes to the Lakers and now you let them compete with OKC and Dallas. And Dallas is like, I don't think that's the case. But I do like how this elevates them at least a little bit. And we talked about it earlier, and still open up the gate for something bigger to happen. And again, when I say bigger, I'm not thinking go get Jimmy Butler. I'm not thinking go get Zach LaVine, an all-star adjacent player. He's just going to get more players that get Brian and AD. And I've never been a general manager here unless we're talking about the goddamn PlayStation, right? So maybe it's harder to say the done, but I feel like that in theory is just so simple. But I mean, Giannis has just struggled with this. The Rock and Linda has just struggled with it for the last couple of weeks. Let's stick on his hand and talk about the big next side. Again, I think this is just still saying that we're just too good going here. You need to go after it and basically trade every single player that is helping us win right now. And DFS advanced stats to see all figures. Again, I'm not completely locked in. But it's advanced stats so that he is on the court, they are significantly better than when he's off the court. So it's not like he's still not good of a back. His Tankathon right now has him settled. And they're still going for them daily to 26. Like, I feel like they're not going to be able to catch the Giants, the Hornets, the Raptors, the Wizards, and the Pelicans. So they're basically fighting for the 6th best odd. They just have to lose 30 in a row, which nobody said them. Nobody wants to be on a team that lost 28 games in a row, right? So, again, maybe just a little bit too late. Like, this ragtag group of dudes are so very cool. But D'Angelo Russell is like, again, the Lakers nation, they got their love and hate relationship with D'Angelo Russell. He gone awful. He been fully gone. He may not be a piece to be the 3rd best player on the Bron team, but he ain't got his work. D'Angelo Russell might walk in that locker room and just help them again win more games than they want to win. So that makes me pose a question: does this open up to a 3-teamer? This D'Angelo Russell traded early enough where for the next trade on like February 6th, when he linked again, I don't have those answers. But what is this mean for the market? God, we check it.
God
As a guy who root for a team with a bunch of players that I want to see get traded, if this is what the market is, I don't love it. Let me go get a second-round pick for 2030. That sucks. Let me know think about the trade. We won 2 lost. Overall, very excited to play. I'm giving it a smooth over the Lakers, and I'll give it a smooth E- for the Brooklyn Nets. And if they put D'Angelo Russell here, they can go.
How many misses? Bro, this game pissing me off with that stupid shit, bro. I fucking Kevin Evans got the same shit.
He breaks up the pin. And now back to Randy Orton. Randy Orton, backbreaker. He's going for the pin. This could be it. And a quick kick out. You've got to believe that some doubt is creeping into the champ's head. This just might be.
The Lakers recent trade sending D'Angelo Russell to the Brooklyn Nets and also LeBron James left in a couple games. This really shows us that J.J. Redick and the Lakers are comfortable with Austin Reeves playing the point guard position now. Shout out to BetUS for sponsoring today's video. And when I look at the game log for the last few games, I'm really getting the feeling that Reeves is transforming. And Ryan is transforming not only on the scoring end, but more importantly on the playmaking end, where he's getting everybody on the team going. When we used to think about Reeves, we thought about a spot-up guy that can shoot the three, but he's way more than that right now, as I explained in my recent video. Reeves has gained an insane IQ when it comes to the playmaking side of things, because when he gets the ball in the right wing, he can spot out the 2-3 zone, and while to break it, you need to wait till the double comes to you, so he can swing it out to the shooter. And well, that's probably the last 3 we're going to see from D'Angelo Russell, guys. Reeves also ran a lot of short roll pick and roll because he's very good in that close and mid-range area. And what all Reeves needs to do is come off of the screen, and since he has a gravity in the mid-range area, Sabonis has to help on Austin Reeves, leaving Anthony Davis open, and well, that's yet another assist. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, because J.J. Redick ran that same play. Anthony Davis comes to set Reeves a screen, and then again, when Reeves is coming off the screen, Alex Len is so worried about the Reeves mid-range that he leaves Anthony Davis open, and AD gets yet another shot. Ladies and gentlemen, if Austin Reeves never put up these 20 points per game, if Austin Reeves couldn't shoot like this, he wouldn't get the attention that he's getting right now from defenders. So it's so important that before you become a playmaker, you should be capable on the offensive end. And that's why I'm so glad that Reeves started off as a spot-up shooter that really focused on the three-point shot. You see, becoming a good playmaker also revolves around finding your players good matchup. And while this case, Sabonis is off the floor, and Alex Len is now guarding Anthony Davis, so Reeves automatically looks for Anthony Davis, seals off 2 defenders, and while AD has an easy matchup, and Lee's gonna make the shot. And while AR and Anthony Davis are running their plays, this actually sets up a lot of other plays that happen around them, because the Sacramento defense can be so worried about this pick and roll to the point where a player like D'Angelo Russell can cut into the paint, and while Austin Reeves sends one of the craziest passes to get him a layup. But let me tell you, the story of the night was mismatch hunting, and Reeves did exactly that. Instead of being a pick and roll Anthony Davis stopped short, so he just gave it to AD, and AD dropped Alex Len on the floor and made a bucket. But you think Austin Reeves would be happy about this 16-assist performance? He was happy, but he wasn't satisfied. Here's what he had to say.
Nice blood turnovers. And to be honest, they didn't play very well in the fourth quarter, but a win's a win, and that's all that matters in this league.
You can clearly see that he believes he could play better than he currently just did. Expect a 2020 game. To be honest, this guy is just getting better. Before we talk about the scoring side of the game, shout out to BetUS, you can actually go on their website and look at each division and predict the winner. As you guys know, the Lakers are in the Pacific Division, and they have to be matched up against the Suns, the Warriors, the Clippers, and the Kings. And to be honest, this is pretty easy. I'm going for the Lakers here, and if you guys want to play this bet too, BetUS is offering a 150% bonus on your first 3 deposits up to $2,000 with code YouTube150. One thing I've noticed in the scoring of Austin Reeves is that he's becoming more aggressive
going down into the paint. And I like how when he gets a screen from Anthony Davis over here, he doesn't settle and pass it back to AD. So he's going to run into the paint and get himself a more open shot. And even over here, when he has the ball in the right wing, he throws it up to Anthony Davis, and will AD's gravity attract so many defenders that Luis can run around it and practically have an open three. But instead of settling for that three-pointer, he attacks the baseline and gets himself yet another bucket in the paint. So we know that Reeves is evolving into a point guard because he wants to have more paint touches so that even if that layup isn't there, he can get defenders to collapse on him and kick it out for threes. With progression that really showed me that he's changed on the offensive end was when he grabs the ball in transition here and sees a weaker defender in Fox on him. And once he sees that mismatch, he attacks it right away and sends Fox flying for the and one bucket. But now it's time to get into the numbers, because so far, Austin Reeves has been having a career season to the point where he's averaging a career high in assist percentage, a career high in
a two-fall lead at this juncture is not insurmountable to overcome, but it is much easier to protect.
Oh my God, no, that's too far. Orton playing mind games with the enemy. Returning to the ring now. Ooh. 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 Don't do this, don't do it! Oh man, Orton just stomping away and enjoying every moment of it. Now it's Paul. Gonna see him do, does he get it here? Kick out after one from the challenger. Thought he had him. You gotta be kidding me. Broken up, and the match continues. Well-placed kick to the gut. Another damaging kick. Nice combo. Ooh. He eludes the contact. Randy Orton's just daring his opponent to take their best shot. Shoulders down. Meanwhile, we have Sami Zayn. He doesn't get the three. This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Will the reign continue? Two. The challenger pulls a late fall. Wyatt turns the tables. Reversal after reversal, proving clothesline. What impact. Okay. Does he have it here? Oh, and he breaks up the pin. Well-placed kick to the gut. Another damaging kick. Oh, clothesline to follow. We can certainly say we are headed into the home stretch right now. The leader of the pack here having a 3 falls lead. Very commanding. Decision-making there proved to be extremely detrimental. Can you recover from such an error? He steps foot in the ring again. Taking flight. This could do it. Meanwhile, we have Sami Zayn. The pin's broken up. Orton with great ring awareness. With nearly no time to spare now. Power slam incoming, no. Behind into an inverted DDT. He may get the 3 count right here. I think so. And he breaks up the pinfall. Let's keep fighting. The champion retains. Belly to belly.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE
as he retains the championship.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.